Hey, Track, why you do that like that?
The butterfly Benjaminz effect.
Yeah, all eyes on me when I walk in the room. Spaceship car go zoom. Bitch, I'm in my mood. Yeah, bitch, I'm in my groove. Yeah, bitch, watch how you move. I just bought these shoes and my diamonds waterproof. I step in and take over the room. Bitch, you mad they can't do what I do. Bitch, my cone tryna move how I move. I do me, I ain't got nothing to prove. Niggas was sleep, you snooze, you lose. I was out hustling, getting the loot. You bitches be musty, beefing by dude. No, we can't hang, bitch, I ain't that cool.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, y'all? I am having a motherfucking morning, afternoon. I just came from my nail appointment, and it's fucking Friday. It was raining from last night to this morning, so I'm not understanding why everybody the fuck is outside. It's bad weather. Well, it's kind of nice now. Like, the sun is coming out. I ain't gonna lie. But why? Where are y'all going? Where the fuck is everybody going on a Friday in the morning? If somebody can explain that to me, I'll be fine. But anywho, my nail tech is all the way damn near by Duluth. You feel me? So I got a little ways to travel, and I don't mind because she does great work. I love her. Shout out to Be the Shade Experience. Y'all make sure y'all go get y'all nails done with my bitch. Period. Nobody fucking with her. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is all the way from up north back down to the city, like, I had to reroute 3 times and was sitting in traffic. Like, then I take the streetway home, and that motherfucker said 15 hours. It's gonna take me to get home somewhere in Georgia taking the streetway. That's fucking crazy to me, but it is a little ways, so I guess that makes sense. But I would expect it like 3 or 4 hours, you know. I still wouldn't have did it. I would have sat my ass in that traffic, you feel me? But we're moving now. I'm coming through the east side, so I'm good. I'm around the way. But anywho, y'all, I just wanted to tap in with y'all. I know it's been a minute since me and Raven posted on our YouTube. We had to revamp and get right. Who the fuck is this writing me? Let me stop. But see, I'm already messing up. We really had to revamp like what the fuck we had going on. And one of the revamps is my motherfucking mouth. My mouth is off the chain, y'all, and I really do try to minimize my cussing, because every other word, like my mama say, be a cuss word. Like, bitch, I have a wide, big ass vocabulary. Like, bitch, there's other words I can use. But certain words like bitch, I know it's gonna be really hard to stop saying that, because that's how I talk and that's what I call females. Or even when I'm telling a story, I'll be like, bitch, like, and could be talking to myself, just like I'm doing right now. Like, bitch is one of the words that's gonna be hard. But like a lot of other cuss words, like, I need to chill on, because it takes away from my purpose. And I know we all grown and shit, but it's just like, I'm out here speaking on positive shit, giving off positive energy and positive vibes, and it's just like all the cussing, it needs to be minimized. So I told Raven, like, let's take a minute to revamp. And in that revamping, I needed a minute to myself too, because I'm like, I've been having a little time, y'all. Like, y'all know, spiritual wise, just overall wise, the new year doesn't start till, oh my god, till March for us spiritual people. It doesn't start till March. It doesn't start in January when the leaves and trees are still dead and shit. It starts when the flowers start blossoming and things like that. If you don't know, get into that. But okay, so basically I'm gonna say for this new year, like, my new year started off rough. Like, technically I went out with a bang, but I came in a little stagnant. It was like for real, the main thing I've been going through is I'm having motherfucking car troubles. And anybody know me, like, I don't play about my cars. Like, if something go wrong, like, I just be losing my mind. It could be a fucking oil change, but I try to keep my oil changes up to date and stuff like that. So it's not nothing minor like that. It's actually, I done fixed 3 things on my truck in the past 3 weeks, and it's just like, I be riding on a wing and a prayer. I'm riding on a wing and a prayer today because I'm just like, I hope I get home. I know I'm gonna make it home. I know God gonna make it home. But now it's motherfucking rain. I'm glad I just closed my sunroof because it's fucking storming, and I hate driving in the rain. I hate driving in the dark. So I'm just gonna cruise in the slow lane. I hope everybody can drive. I'm not in the mood. Why is everybody pushing on brakes? Is it traffic? No. Okay, so people can't drive over here. Okay, well, we still en route though. I just want to make it to the house because I just said in one of my previous vlogs, like, I never have to sit in traffic, and God showed me today. Yeah, you do. I don't know who you think he is. You gonna sit in traffic like everybody else has to. So he showed my ass today because I damn sure was mother. Everybody need to stay in their fucking lane. I damn sure was sitting in fucking traffic. Now, what the fuck was that? That's it. If you gonna rain, rain. Oh Lord, I ain't trying to yell. But is we raining or is we not? Because I had my high speed going on these windshield wipers. But anywho, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all, during these 3 weeks, I did not lose my faith. Like, I was just praying to God, like, you know, like, I don't have the patience, time, energy, money to be fixing on a car. Like, if it's gonna be fucked up and I just need to get another one, like, let me know that. But I do love my truck. It got 3 rows, got a DVD player. It's good for our road trips and stuff like that. So I do want to keep my truck. And everybody know, like, I've had cars since I could drive. So anytime something wrong with it, my mom, my dad, my grandma, they always give me a new car. So I'm trying to come out of that because it's like, no, like, bitch, I'm grown as hell. I don't want nobody buying me another car, and I want to keep my truck. But it has been frustrating, y'all, because I'm not used to shit like this. And what the fuck is... See my mouth. It's things like this make my mouth starts to curse. But I'm just trying to get home. Like, where are we at? Candler Road. What is it? Why did it take me this way? GPS. Yes, I use my GPS all around Atlanta. I'm not an Atlanta bitch. Been here forever. Still don't know where I'm going. But anywho, yeah, I feel like my faith was being tested for real, y'all, because you know how life is. Like, everything could be going so good, and then shit just go left real faster than it was going good. You feel me? But I know this is a small thing to a giant, so I'm really not tripping. Like, I know I just got my truck out the shop yesterday, and I'm just praying that that's what it was. Like, that was the problem, because I can't. I got other shit to do. I can't even move around without thinking something happened to my truck. You feel me? Like, I done had to pay for tolls. That's another thing. Let me speak on that. I was stuck in the middle of downtown 3 weeks ago. This when the problem first started. Under the little bridge right there, like, by Atlantic Station type shit. And when I tell y'all, I never been on the side of the road, so I don't know. But, of course, I've seen people on the side of the road, and I've never stopped to help nobody. Maybe that was a lesson too, but I don't feel like I'm ever gonna just stop on the side of the road and help anybody because people are crazy, you feel me? And what if they don't need help? But I really didn't need help. I had, you know, the tow company coming from me or whatever, and my dude was coming too, so I really didn't need help. But I was just kind of upset because I'm like, everybody had rolled past me and nobody stopped to ask me, did I need help? That disturbed me. And I was like, it's kind of selfish of me to say that because I wouldn't do it either. But it's just like, dang, like, y'all don't help and stop people on the side of the road. I thought that was like a common courtesy thing. So, but everybody was looking, and it was traffic, so it wasn't like they didn't get a good look that it's a female in the car with her damn baby. Like, nobody stopped. I promise you, like 10 police officers rolled past me. I thought they stopped to see what was going on if somebody on the side of the road. Learned my lesson on that. They don't stop. It was officers from every kind of county. Nobody stopped to make sure I was okay or nothing. So I was definitely in my feelings that day. Now I got a little second opinion about the police because y'all are here to protect and serve. And what if something was wrong with me or I needed service? I didn't get that day. You feel me? So I was in my feelings. But anywho, I say all that to say, just y'all, I found myself talking to God and just telling him, like, if I trust you, can you trust me type shit? And we'll get into that later with me when me and Raven can discuss that. But I was definitely asking God, like, if I had the fucking faith, the size of a mustard seed, like you say in your word, like, can I trust you? So I've been doing that, and y'all know, like, I'm very spiritual. I believe in God, love God, and I know God done got me through a lot of stuff, but it's just like I've said previously, like, I'm ready for more. Like, some stuff I just feel like I shouldn't be going through, you feel me? And like, I know the car thing is small, but when that happened, I'm like, God, like, I know you're not doing this to me. Like, I'm trying to get right, and you just, stuff just keep coming at me. But I know that's how life goes too, so I don't look at it any other way. You know, like a roller coaster. Shit be up, shit be down, shit be up, shit be down, you feel me? So, and it ain't nothing I ain't used to, you feel me? But I've been in such a good place, in a good space. Shit, I thought I was untouchable with the bullshit. I ain't finna sit here and hold y'all. Like, I thought I was good. I'm like, ain't shit finna happen to me. I've been good, you know, shit, been figuring shit out. Everything been working in my favor, but I feel like that car shit kind of made me think otherwise, you feel me? And I just gotta stay focused, because I know the ultimate goal, and I know the ultimate plan, and I know God don't put more on me ever than I can motherfucking handle. Like, I have a good support system. My family, my number one supporter, and they be coming through when I need them, you feel me? So with that story, I just say, y'all, just no matter what's going on, hard times, whatever times, like, just keep that small piece of faith. Pray about it for sure, and don't just pray when shit is fucked up. Pray all the time. Pray every day. Thank God for waking you up. Thank God for the shit that you do have. Ask God for the things that you do want, and He gonna make it happen. Like, I know God had me waiting for a minute. I ain't finna sit here and hold y'all. I know this. I feel like, you know, you gotta go through tests and shit, and especially me, like, the path that I'm trying to be on and the things I'm trying to do. Like, I gotta have stories to tell. I gotta have relatable stories for y'all, you feel me? So I don't take nothing that I go through for granted, long as, you know, it don't ever become overbearing. And it hasn't. I'm 29, and nothing has been like nothing that I couldn't get through or I didn't get through. So that says a lot. But I do ask God to lighten up on me a little bit. Like, lighten up on me a little bit, because my patience has got real thin with a lot of stuff, and my mental strong as hell. My drive strong as hell, but my patience has wore thin. And I can admit that. I have zero patience for a lot of stuff. I have zero tolerance for a lot of stuff. I want to move through life with breeze and ease at this point, you feel me? But like I said, I know I gotta have a story to tell and shit like that. I feel like I already got a chapter book, a novel. But maybe it's more things I need to learn, and some more stuff I need to go through before I get there. So I'm willing to do that if that's what it takes, you feel me? Like, I never wanted to be the bitch to just be like, oh, I had it easy. I had a rich mom and dad. I had a rich nigga. I want that shit for myself from the bottom to the top. From the bottom to the top, I want to say, like, I did that. Feel me? No handouts. No help. Help I do have, but no handouts. Like, no. Ain't no easy way out. But I feel fine today. For these past few weeks, y'all. The new moon and stuff like that. I think it was the pink moon. Like, it's just been a lot going on. Like, and you know I'm a Libra, so I'm the scale. I do know how to balance shit out, but god damn it, one of my scales was weighing more than the other recently. But I'm coming back around. I'm back at it. But back to what I was saying in the beginning, we had to take a minute from our podcast just to brainstorm and reroute our shit, because I didn't want it to go left when we could catch it right now. And yeah, our podcast is fun, it's lit, we be on there drinking and shit, but I don't want to put out the wrong image to y'all. Like, that's not what I'm promoting, that's not what I'm on, you feel me? Like, I'm not on that. Like, we didn't go too overboard, but even the lane I'm in, I felt like it didn't fit what I was doing. Like, I shouldn't be on my podcast drinking and doing all that. That was fun, that was cool, yeah, y'all like it, but I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea. And yeah, whatever y'all do in y'all personal life and on y'all free time, I'm not saying don't drink, I'm not saying don't smoke, I'm not saying none of that, but I don't, for the people, it's already enough people promoting that and doing that and showing y'all that. I'm trying to show y'all another way, you feel me? Like, and truth be told, I drank on our last podcast, but I had been said I was gonna chill on the drinking because my body let me know, like, every time I be drinking right now, I don't be feeling right. I don't have a hangover or nothing the next day, but I don't feel right the next day. So I'm gonna go back to drinking my little wine. I'm gonna try me some Taylor Fort since y'all say that shit is so good. I've had it before, I didn't like it, but I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again and see what happens. Other than that, I'm gonna be drinking my Stella. Period. You know, you know. But yeah, I wanna encourage y'all in the right way. I wanna give y'all a good light. Yeah, we gonna keep shit real and raw, but what I do on my personal time, that's what I do on my personal time. It don't need to be broadcasted for other people to see. Like, real and raw as far as the things that come out of my mouth. Real and raw as far as no editing. We film straight through whatever said is said. Real and raw as far as just keeping things a brick, like, period, point blank. And like I said, I'm gonna work on my cussing too, because my grandma don't even want to watch my podcast because she like, was y'all on there cussing today? I'm like, yeah. She was like, oh no, I'm not watching it. So even though I know that's how I talk, she know that too, but she know the vision I have as well, and that's not, it's not giving that. So our next podcast that y'all see that drops is gonna be what it's supposed to be. You feel me? Like, I can't go up doing the same shit, staying in the same lane, bitch. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it how I said I was gonna do it, and that's the plan. That's how it's gonna go. So y'all stay tuned for that. Look out for that. I'm just making sure there's no message that God want me to tell y'all about anything this week that happened to me that I can tell y'all. You feel me? I will say another thing that happened. I had been watching this girl on Instagram. I had started following her page for real because on one of these little messy little lives I be watching, her and her sisters was gonna fight some months ago, and they was waiting in apartments for some girls to pull up, but they ain't never come or whatever. And it was just something specifically about her. I was like, I like her. Like, she a hood little bitch, but she pretty as hell. Like, she got kids, she take care of her business and shit. So the other day, I had wrote on her live, and I was like, you so pretty, you feel me? And she was like, oh, you pretty too, blah blah blah, I'm gonna follow you with the boo. And we just started talking like we've known each other forever, like on the live, you feel me? Like, and I say that to say how everybody, all y'all females, be trying to act stuck up or don't want to talk to the next bitch, like, or judge, I'm gonna say judge a person off of how they look. I ain't finna lie to y'all, how the girl look on Instagram, she look like how people say about me, like unapproachable type shit. But all you have to do is talk to somebody. Talk to somebody first before you judge them. Like, hear the words that come out their mouth, look at how they move, look at their actions and shit like that, and go off that. Don't just go off looks, because I know how I look. The tattoos on my face, the piercings and shit, or even just my regular face, like people say I look unapproachable. And truth be told, I'll talk to anybody, bitch. I'm fucking friendly, bitch. I will talk to your ass. If you want to talk, we can talk. You want to goddamn compliment each other, we can do that too, bitch. I'm not no hating ass bitch, you feel me? So that's a message in itself, bitch. Like, don't judge somebody just off of how they look. Like, actually get to know somebody and see what the fuck going on for real. Understand why they act the way they act. Like, everybody has a story. I got a story. That may be why my face always looking just serious, or when I go to the club, you don't see me twerking and shit. You see me being chill, bitch, because I watch my surroundings, bitch. But I do that for a reason. That's a whole nother episode. We'll talk about that later. But it's a reason I move how I move, such as anybody else, you feel me? Everybody has their own story. Everybody move a certain way because of stuff they've been through in life, or stuff they've seen, or things they might even be afraid of, you feel me? Like, to even explore type shit. So definitely get to know a person before you judge them. I know for a fact, when I was out trying to get jobs and shit, a lot of people wouldn't hire me because of, oh, her hair, oh, her nails, oh, her tattoos, she got piercings, she said she ain't taking them out type shit, you feel me? And I'm not. I would never take out none of my piercings for no job or none of that shit, bitch. Like, it's just not happening. But goddamn, put me out there. I promise you, I'm gonna do my job to the fullest. But guess what? Unfortunately, when you do go look for jobs and shit, they do judge you off of your appearance and stuff. They don't judge you off your work ethic and shit like that. They'll have a bitch in there ugly as hell not doing no work before they hire you, you feel me? But that's just how the game go. I ain't tripping. I wasn't meant to work anyway. I work because I got kids and I need to keep this roof over their head, you feel me? But I know God gonna make a way real soon where I'ma have workers. And I say that in the most humblest way possible, you know. No shade. And there's nothing wrong with working. I've said that. But I know I need a bigger bag, you feel me? I need a bigger bag and I need a bigger team. We trying to really like make some shit shake worldwide, not just money for now, you feel me? So I think that's about it, you feel me? I just wanted to come on here and explain why y'all haven't seen no videos drop in a few weeks. And also, before I get off, thank you to all my supporters that I don't personally know. Like, my folks told me her cousin be watching my YouTube and shit. She was like, her and her friend, I talked to the cousin, she like, her and her friend be watching us and shit. And her friend want to meet me type shit, you feel me? I ain't nobody, but I ain't finna lie to y'all. Just an unknown person speaking highly of me or excited that she knows somebody that know me, it brought tears to my eyes, bitch. I'm like, okay. Because I always said, even if we touch one person, that mean I'm doing my job, you feel me? I don't have millions of views on YouTube yet, but the little bit that I do have, I definitely appreciate it. It definitely keep me going. It definitely keep me motivated and coming up with new ways to touch y'all and get in touch with y'all, you feel me? So to everybody watching this video, and I don't personally know you, just know you're appreciated. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, _Benjaminz_. Send me a DM, show love on my page. I promise it's gonna be reciprocated. Like, I love everybody that loves me. I appreciate everybody that's watching every time we drop. Shout out to y'all. Every view that I done had, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, you feel me? Like, I didn't make a YouTube to just be doing something. I'm doing it for a purpose, and I feel like this was the best way to start, to get it going, you feel me? So shout out to y'all. But yeah, I'm finna get off this. I'm almost home, thank God. I made it through. It took me like an hour and a fucking half, maybe 2 hours, because I've been gone from her house for a minute, but it don't matter. I'm almost home. Thank y'all for watching, listening. Keep tuning in, keep sharing it, y'all. Tell your mom, your friends, your grandma, I don't give a fuck. Tell everybody to tune in. Like, it's for a bigger purpose. Like, y'all don't know, I know, I'm telling you. But yeah, that's all for today, y'all. I will see y'all later. And I don't know when we dropping our next video. Give me about a week, y'all. You know how Raven is. We gotta get her on the time schedule. We gotta book Raven. We gotta book Raven ahead of time, you feel me? But yeah, y'all stay tuned. Send me love to Instagram so I can see that shit. If you watching this video, send me some love, you feel me? Let me know you watching. All right, y'all, bye.